Hello everyone. So in the previous video I have created the remaining part of my page, product detail page. That is, I have created the result batches and all the components of my iron card, and also I have created the footer of my page which contain two buttons. So in this video I will be covering the mobile view of my page and will also tell how I used the grid row and grid column to display my page in mobile view. So without any delay, let's just switch to our VS Code again and see how things work over here. So firstly, this is this is how it is looking now. I haven't applied any CSS formatting right now for my mobile view, so I will be applying some media queries, and the process for this will be like this. I want the maximum width of 991 pixels, so I will set that, and I will start from creating the mobile view of my header portion first. So I will be using the header class inside this. I want my header to have the grid of 1FR, max content and max content, all the three components to have a grid of this. That is, I want to set their rows in this format, and I want their columns to be of auto. So this is the format of setting the row and column in one line. This is actually a shorthand technique. The first is the row and the second will be the column. Now I will be setting that how much I want my rows to start and my columns to start. So I will be setting the grid row first. I want my row to start from 1 and want to end it at 3. Next I will be setting the grid column. I will be showing the shortened technique, but the first technique is this. I want my column to be started at 1 and end at 2. So the shorthand technique will be like this. We can use grid row, and we will be writing the start and end by 1:3. That is 1 upon 3, and same will be for the column. So this is the grid of our product image. The same way I will be creating for my remaining part, that is the product info and the filters. So now I will be setting my product image. I will be setting the width and its object fit property. I want the width to be 100%, and height I want it to be 50 VH, that is I want it to be displayed the 50% of the page, and we'll set the object fit to cover. Next, I will be providing grid and column to my product info. And same way I will be providing I want my product info to be overlapping over the image, so I have used the grid row and column format for this. I will be providing some blur effects to this, and in this way we can provide 20 pixel backdrop filter blur effect to this, and we'll be setting the background property. Use the linear gradient, set the to bottom, so that when the next thing start, that is the product, after the product info filters will start, so it will be ending over there. And we'll also set some color. You can choose the color of your choice over here. And let's just provide a padding over here. So a slight blur effect is able to see, but nothing is viewable now, because we haven't set the background to be transparent, so they are not able to provide the blur effect to us. We have to set their background to transparent. So the product info contains the iron item, so I will be providing my blur effect to iron item, and dash dash background is a variable used in iron item, so I will be using this. Okay, and next, the colors and filters are inside iron list, so I will be providing the blur effect to my iron list. I have provided it to iron item and iron list because they are the parent container. And if we remove the bottom, the slightly end of our product info will vanish. So I have used two bottom over here for this. So our header part is looking like this. Now just move towards our card portion. I will set some margin to my HR tag. Now I will be providing some styling to iron card. I want it to have a one column and set it to auto. So when it minimized to mobile, it will be in one column. I want some padding in the image part, so I will be providing some padding towards my header and set it to 0 because we have provided it in the desktop version. So this is our final look of the page in the mobile version. This is the header part and below is the iron card portion. So in this way I created a responsive layout in CSS Grid and also used some linear gradient blur effect over here. So hope you like